Happy Saturday, everybody. Saturday, August 3rd. We're here. Weekend's here. Everything's great. Uh, just a little sidebar off the start here. I don't know if you guys are into anything technology based, but mostly everybody knows who Elon Musk is at this time. There's a good podcast with Lex Friedman, and they basically interview all the the Neuralink staff, pretty much. I'm only like 2.5 hours in. Elon was the first hour and a half, and now we're on to the COO. Let me get his name real quick, just because I try to be specific here. I should have done it prior. DJ Sa is the co-founder, president, COO of Neuralink, and he's the next. Starts at for timestamp. It's hour 28:27. So he's the next interview. So Elon basically just talks about like the overview of it. That they've done 2 implants so far. One started last year. They just did another one this year, and they're trying to do 8 more, I guess, which seems pretty rapid. Like I said, considering they've only done 1, but it's been successful. So far, and then the second one they just did, and they're trying to shoot for 8 more by the end of 2024. There's it's a clinical trial that they're doing, and basically it's a 6-year trial that they're going to analyze all the data on. So it's essentially trying to help people that have disorders such as Alzheimer's. That's a little so like people that are paralyzed, can't use like their back, their limbs. Basically, Neuralink has this device that can be implanted, and it can basically take over that in the head. So, and it basically sends electrical triggers to make it so that way you can function, at least have motory skills like the first guy. I can't remember his name, but he does it all in his head, and it triggers, like I said, responses on like a computer device. It's basically Bluetooth to the computer. He can move a cursor around. He can play video games, things like that. So that was the first guy. The second person, like I said, they just did it, so there's really no feedback yet for that. But just something I found interesting. DJ's, he's basically the super successful person. He's the president, obviously, very intelligent guy. But he started his research was basically on like small devices and their outputs. So he started working on this Band-Aid in college. It was his graduate degree program that he was doing. And he started working on this Band-Aid that basically it was supposed to register like feedback. So there was like cords in the Band-Aid. Maybe they weren't cords, but basically it was some sort of like feedback loop that basically was taking information from the actual wound, providing feedback through the Band-Aid into a device. So that's how he got started. And now, like I said, he's doing implants at Neuralink, and he basically discusses all that stuff at an hour 27. So like I said, if it's something you're interested in, check it out. Lex Friedman podcast. I'll actually put it in my link, because I think it's something worth looking into, especially if you have people like I have an uncle that has cerebral palsy. So really, but like I said, just a sidebar rant, I guess, not really rant, but and like I said, I'll put the link in the description below. Like I said, I know it's not racing related, but like I said, just something that's happening right now, and something that, like I said, is the future, and it's already here. So it just seems that it would be beneficial to at least have some awareness on, even if you don't really care. Let me edit, and I'll put it in here as well. And it's gonna work. Yeah, bear with me. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it to function here. I don't really want that up. I just want the thing to load. And today we're also racing with TJC Gaming on their server. He's got a channel. The link's also in my description if you want to check him out. Like I said, I found him through Kez, and Kez is, like I said, one of my people that watches me race all the time. So like I said, super grateful for that. And this is the first I found interesting that I'm listening to. Oh, I spelled Neuralink wrong. Whatever. Oh, I spelled Neuralink wrong. Whatever. With an A, not O. So just a little sidebar. It's spelled wrong, but the link is good. Should bring it right to the podcast if you want to check it out. So. But anyway, it is Saturday. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here. Like I said, get some laps in. Gone. Let's see. But did it actually work? Let's find out. Is it actually in the description? Oh god. Just pain. Everything takes a hot minute. I don't know why I've been getting kicked lately. I don't know if I have to reset my internet maybe. I'm not sure what's going on, but... Let me correct. To me, it doesn't really matter. It's getting caught up on nonsense when there's more important things. But, you know, like I said, that's just me. That's how I think. Doesn't mean you have to think that way. It's now fixed, so it says Neuralink, and the link is solid. Like I said, TJC Gaming server. I have his link to his channel on my, like I said, description. Feel free to check him out. He's got good content. Like I said, a lot of the guys that I've been racing with put out really solid content. So, 30-minute session. We got 3 of us in here so far. So, like I said, hopefully we can get in some good laps. And like I said, worst case scenario, I'll at least get some laps in here. You know, be a good warm-up for the next race. It's the first race of the day, so let's see. Oh man, go to channel, please. Go to channel, click on there we go. Okay, perfect. So now I'm in the chat. If you guys want to chat, feel free. Like I said, I was just setting everything up. Should be good to go now. Like I said, hopefully I don't get kicked again. If so, I might have to restart my router. I don't know what's going on, but let's load McLaren setup for Monza. All right. So this is all good. Correct. Yes. Okay. Great. So yeah, yesterday was a bit of a rough day. I mean, I placed okay. But the last race, for some reason, I was hitting cars. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Wasn't intentional. Like I said, it just happened. I guess just like braking was a little off compared to normal. So hopefully today I can rebound and, like I said, just get where I got to get. But like I said, luckily running in the 148 for times, so that's good. That's what we want to do. We want to be in that time frame. I'd like to be 147. I think I can get at least closer to lower 148s, but I gotta. It's just braking and throttle control. I really have to just kind of get better. And kind of doing both simultaneously, and right now I'm still just kind of braking and, you know, trail braking and all that stuff. I have to just get better at, which I'm just not. But like I said, we got some time. We'll try to get in some good laps. Maybe not, bro. Let me restart my shit real quick. I'm just gonna end this. I'll keep the stream on actually, and I'll just reset my router and everything. So bear with. Sorry.